Hello and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the RDA. United get a very late last minute draw. Some would say, do we deserve to win that game? Possibly. I could understand that, but sometimes in football, you don't get what you deserve. Quite a bit of concerns, I'm not going to lie. There is a little bit concerning that game for me, Not too many, just a little bit. But overall, we could have won this game. This game was very winnable. This game was very winnable in my eyes. I think if Sancho and Rashford, I'm not even going to mention Ronaldo because obviously he would have had an impact in my opinion. But if Rashford and Sancho just knew how to freaking play football, we could have won that game today. We really could have won that game today. Rashford has been absolutely horrible. Sancho has been absolutely horrible. They don't deserve to start for Manchester United. Maybe Rashford, we can continue on the left, but not at centre forward. Not at centre forward. He is not a striker. He cannot finish it. He cannot finish well enough to be a striker for Manchester United. Roy Keane today as well said it. If Ronaldo is there, United score those goals and we win the game. It's just as simple as that sometimes. But do smash a like on the video. Do subscribe if you are new. Also, I must say, that's the difference between a Champions League winner and the rest of the other lot that play for that red shirt. Casemiro does everything. He does everything. You want the defensive aspect of Casemiro, he's there. You want him to boss the midfield, he's there. You want him to go forward, he's there. And he finally gets the goal he's actually been looking for. He has been due a goal, actually. He has been due a goal lately. And he finally gets one, and quite an important one at the end there to secure United save United from complete embarrassment. Yes, we need to win a game. Draw should never be acceptable, to be honest with you, but we'll take it in this type of circumstance. But yeah, big shout out to Casemiro. What a player. Yeah, that's all I can say. What a player. Absolutely phenomenal. World class for a reason. And we'll get into everything naturally as well with the player rating. So let's get into it. David De Gea didn't really have much to do. The penalty, it's a 50-50. You never really know. David doesn't ever really save penalties. I can't remember the last time David De Gea saved a penalty. So I'd give David a 6. Didn't have anything to do. The penalty, it is what it is. Luke Shaw had an average performance, I felt, defensively. He was quite solid going forward. He was average, I'd say. So yeah, just an average 6 for me. Martinez, phenomenal, absolute beast at centre back. Yes, we lost Varane, but definitely even if Varane was fit and we lost Martinez, it is such a huge blow. Varane and Martinez is so important for United. It is unreal. One of those players don't play for United and we look instantly horrible. They're so important to the way Manchester United play and just the confidence it has in the team, from the back. But yeah, what a centre back from Martinez. Again, not his fault that we conceded. Everything else he bossed, absolute beast, like I said. Probably he was going to be my man of the match until Casemiro did the madness. So yeah, I'd give Martinez an 8. Varane, again, 8. Absolute Rolls Royce defender. So sad, I must say. I really hope that for the sake of Rafael Varane, that he's at least fit to go and play in the World Cup for his national team, because I think at that point, take away everything else, an emotional side of football, it is very heartbreaking to see a footballer react like that, especially when he didn't really look that bad. It wasn't like a tackle, it wasn't a bad connection or anything. He just went down and he stayed in the same position, and you could see the tears in his eyes, So hopefully, Rafa, I hope you can make it to the World Cup. I hope you can play. I doubt you'll play again for United before the World Cup, judging by the way you reacted. He did walk off though, which is a bit interesting, so I don't know how bad it could be. But from his reaction alone, I just wish him the best, man. I wish him the best. And I hope he recovers soon. I really hope he recovers soon. It's unfortunate though. But again, Rafael Varane, whether we might love him, but he's injury prone. And this is the problem again. The lack of depth at United is very scary. It is very scary. One injury here and there, United can crumble. They can really crumble apart. All of a sudden you have to play a Lindelof or a Maguire. And we know how that ends. We all know how that ends. So hopefully it's not too bad. Diego Dalot, defensively I thought he was average, going forward again average, so I'll just give him a 6, move on. Casemiro, man of the match for sure, 9 out of 10. Defensively he was there, distributes the ball so well, his passing is phenomenal. I don't have to tell you this, tackles is amazing, tenacity is there, IQ is there. He's such a threat. I honestly, this is the one thing that surprised me about Casemiro. He's such a threat when we need to score a goal, though. He really is a threat. When he gets on the edge of the box, or gets in the box here and there, he really does have something, He really does have something. And, that mentality of his shown through, and he grabbed us a point. Casemiro man of the match, 9 out of 10. Eriksen, he's not doing it for me these days. He hasn't really done anything. He's very, very basic and average recently, so I'm just going to give him a 6. Didn't really affect the game too much. Bruno, I'd say first half was pretty good. He was pretty good. Then when he had to switch position, horrible. Stunk it up. He really did stink it up. So I think you have to balance it with a 5. Might be a bit harsh, but yeah, I give Bruno. I gave Eriksen a 6. Eriksen was definitely worse than Bruno. I give Bruno a 6. Then ultimately, this is where I think we were let down. Is our forwards. It really was our forwards, and luckily we didn't pay a hefty price today. But if our forwards could just play better, finish better, heck, even if we have Ronaldo, we get 3 points today. It's as simple as that. It really is as simple as that. Rashford has his chances. Sancho was non-existent. Absolutely awful footballer. Can't lie, my patience has gone with Jadon Sancho. Anthony, if he could have half a right foot, would have scored a goal. So, the forwards did let us down today. We'll start off with Sancho. I think we'll need to have an honest conversation about Jadon Sancho. We all wanted him. We all wanted to love him. Seemed like such a great player. He came in, obviously a little bit weirdly treated at the beginning, especially under Ali and things. Didn't really ever get into the team. Never really started with a bang. This season comes, he scores a few goals here and there, but not doing too much in the bigger scheme of things. Erik ten Hag, that did favour Rashford now and then. Loses his spot on the wing then, but now he plays due to Rashford playing centre forward, and he just looks off it. He looks so lazy. He doesn't want to sprint. He can't take a man on. He can't put in a cross. He can't shoot. He can't pass. He's like a 5-year-old. If I was playing against Jadon Sancho, I'd just bully him. I'd just bump him off the ball and he'd probably start crying on the floor. Absolutely weak Jadon Sancho. Horrible. Send him back to Dortmund if this is how he's going to play. Honestly. So give Sancho a 4. Rashford, I don't know how many chances Rashford wants. Don't know how many chances he wants to get to really score. There wasn't too many great clear-cut ones, but he did have 1 or 2 here. And ultimately, I think, hypothetically, if it was Ronaldo, though, he probably does score that. And like I said, I don't really necessarily sometimes blame Rashford in this situation, because playing Rashford at centre forward is never it. It will never be it. He's only half decent, in my opinion, on the left, and he can't even play there anymore. But hopefully, going forward, there is some, a problem solved. Hopefully Ronaldo stays in the middle, Rashford goes to the left, and we can move on. But yeah, not too good from Rashford. Give Rashford a 5. Anthony, probably our best forward, could have had a goal, big chance, probably our clearest chance there. Puts it wide. Like I said, if he had half a decent right foot, he probably bags a goal there. He does look a little bit on it when he gets the ball. He's very creative. He moves a lot. He really does create some space. And he does his job as much as he can on the wing. So that's ultimately, was it a great game? No. Give him an average 6. I give him an average 6. He's probably had an average performance as a winger at Manchester United. Erik ten Hag nearly lost us that game. Really did lose us that game. Like I said, he had no Ronaldo, so I can't really blame him for that. But the substitutions were not impactful. They were all very horrible. All nearly costed us the game. Fred, what was he doing? Bruno moving in the advanced wing, wide position, what was he doing? Scott McTominay gives away the penalty. Elanga, what? I was seeing crosses getting whipped into Elanga and Rashford. What is the point? Somebody tell me what is the point. There is no point. There is legit no point. They're just awful. So Ten Hag, give him a 6. Yeah, give him a 6. Just an average performance, I guess. Could be a bit harsh. Give him 5. Saying we should have done better. We should have won that game today. So yeah, that's just my personal opinion, though, innit? So yeah, let's just see what happens going forward. I think we just gotta move on. We gotta build. I think Ten Hag just needs to realize, man, Sancho ain't it. Elanga ain't it. Rashford's the best, probably off the left. Martial is never fit. Just play Ronaldo up front, man. We need some goals. Just make sure the chances created stays, because sometimes we don't get that. We don't really get that. In the last 2 games, the chances we have created has been really, really well. So hopefully Ronaldo can get the same amount of chances, same type of chances. Hopefully he can score, because ultimately I don't really care. I am a United fan. I am a big Ronaldo fan. But I just want my club to win. I'd also like them to win trophies going forward, and whatever it takes, play the best players, play whoever's in form, and let's get the job done. Let's get the job. Put the egos aside, whatever. Let's just get the job done. So that game was winnable today. It really was very unfortunate, but yeah, it is what it is. Do smash like in the video if you did enjoy it. Do subscribe if you are new, and I shall see you all very soon. Goodbye.